Clearly, you're all very excited. We're very, very lucky and happy to have Motlatsi here, and grateful that he was able to make time to come and spend with you guys.
Pleasure.
So listen, can you just tell us a little bit about your history? How did you end up in television? Is it something that you always wanted to do? And who is Mo?
Hello. Ada. Look, I've always wanted to be on TV, always wanted to act, and it started a long time ago. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot. And then at school, we had this program, and they used to take like black disadvantaged kids to study piloting. So I went there, and then I didn't like it because of science, you know. Yes. Science is hard.
Yes, it is.
You know, and I didn't pass it very well.
I'm sure you guys can relate about science being hard, right?
So I sort of wanted, and I was very scared of saying to my mom, I want to do films. I want to be a steering. That's what we call it, you know. Steering. Steering is the lead character, the star of the show. So, and then I decided to go to school and find out about this thing. And I mean, I remember this Monday I was supposed to go to the army because I was accepted into the Air Force. And then I thought about it. I hated flying because this one time I remember we were flying and I fell asleep. I just dozed off a bit. I was like, yo, that's dangerous. You know? I mean, imagine flying 300 people and then you pass out. You know, and then you kill them. You know, so I told my mom in the morning, I'm not going to do it anymore. I want to study film. I want to study drama. So I left home without knowing anything about vets or AFDA, and I went to town, big city, and I wanted to find out where can I get this information. And then I found the school AFDA, and then I studied from there, you know. But it wasn't easy because the fees are expensive, you know. I mean, at that time, it was probably about 20,000 a year. And there was a lot of money. You know? I mean, now it's probably about 50.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But at that time, 20 grand was like, yeah. Now it's not anymore because, you know, God is good because you can.
Thinking of what came out of it.
Yeah, man, you know? And then so I went there and then they said, okay, I'd never auditioned before. I'd never done drama before. You know, but I was like, I know I'm going to make it. And then I studied, had to drop out, didn't have money to pay school fees. First year, dropped out. Came the second year, hustled for some money. Used to work at EMI, packing CDs there, saved my money. You know, didn't do anything, didn't go to parties. I was a loser, you know.
Or so they thought.
Well, you know. And then I went to school. And then they kicked me out again. I think they kicked me about 3-4 times.
Wow.
You know, I mean,
always because of money.
Always because of money. And then until a friend of my dad passed away, so we couldn't even afford. So it was just me and my mom and my siblings. And then a friend of my dad came to me and was like, hey, what are you up to? I told him, hey, my life is a mess. I'm a loser. You know? And then he was like, no, check this out. I'll pay for you. I'll pay for all your fees. All you have to do is just pass.
God is cool.
God is good, man. You know? So then I focused, because then I thought about it. And you must understand, at the time, I could not even speak English. You know, so in class, I was the last man standing, because I'm afraid to raise up my hand and ask, because how am I going to communicate? If I go, everyone laughs.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm like, But then I knew that I had no choice. It wasn't about me and all those other people there. You know, it was about me and my future and what I wanted to attain. I didn't know if it was going to happen or it's not going to happen, but I had hope that one day it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history.
Wow. So from after you went straight into television?
From after I was fortunate. No, and I used my brains, because when I was at school, a lot of like my peers were already doing gigs and acting here and there. And I was like, I don't think one should act while still at school, because then you can't focus. Then what you're gonna do when you get there? Like, you need to acquire the information and the knowledge, so that when it's your time, you just flow.
You fly.
You clap. You know. So I finished my degree, finished my honors, and then I started going to auditions. Then I was hot cakes. You know what I mean? Yeah. And another thing, because I mean I always used to watch TV, and I don't know if you remember Achimoroka.
Yes, of course.
You know, I used to watch that thing, you know. And I was like, yo, look at those guys on TV. I would never fit in that space, you know, because they're all handsome, you know, with their, you know.
That's when he had his dreads, right?
Yeah, when he was a lover, you know.
Yes.
What's that?
And why didn't you fit in?
Why didn't I think I would fit in at the time was I judged myself. I thought I was not good enough. You know, I thought I was not good looking. I thought I had funny teeth, I had a big head, I was dark. So who's gonna want a steering of that kind? We want 6 packs and all, you know. But then little did I know that if you believe in yourself, you can move mountains.
Absolutely.
You know.
Ash, you had a question.
Yes. So you are married, right? And well, recently, you know how celebrities are. Everybody knows their personal lives and what's going on, you know, behind the scenes and whatnot. So I really didn't know you were married. So I want to know, how do you get to keep your personal life, you know, on a neutral mode?
Because I get pop. How do you say that in English?
You're not
I
too
guess
forward.
not jars. Yeah.
It's not funny, is what we would say in Afrikaans.
Right. I'm not forward. And
I never would have thought.
look, I mean, you know, like, there's a line, you know, like I do go and party and then I have to go home. Do you know, and I don't mix with bad friends. And I know there's a lot of people who take drugs, you know, and I just move away from them. And I think they forget that everybody's watching.
True.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, so everyone is an eyewitness. Anybody can say anything. So I prefer to just mind my own business. So I'm there with my wife or with my friends, and that's it. You know.
I'm glad you brought up the part about the kind of company that you keep. Wouldn't you say that that's also important in making sure that you maintain who you are and maintain your goals and actually get to them? The company that you keep is important too, wouldn't you say?
I would say that. Look, friends are dangerous. As much as friends can be like a great thing, they can mislead you. You know, I had a friend of mine, and he's actually coming out now. We went to school together. We're very tight, like he was a best friend of mine. And then we stopped hanging out, I think for a year. And then we were about to finish matric, and then he got arrested for like a big crime, And then he went inside, you know. And that was the last time I saw him. And he's coming back now. And he sent me an SMS, Mfana, I'm coming back. You know, I was like, yo, after so many things that have happened in life, you know. But now he's coming back. And when I used to, because I used to talk to him, emails, whatever, and it's all about the friends you keep. Because friends will put you under pressure. Be it the clothing that you wear, like, okay, I'm not wearing a label, so now you feel inadequate or you're a loser. I mean, imagine in the Shaka times, they used to just wear...
no label. Loincloth.
Come on. There was no Lacoste there. Do you know what I mean? There was no Nike. So, and it was all about self. You had to push your confidence, you know? So now, you don't need friends to get accepted. Some friends can mislead you. And when they do, tell them straight up, homie, sing sharp now, it's not gonna work. You know, and you'll be surprised how you protect yourself from so many things. There's so many people in my hood who are still chilling there in the corner.
Yep.
And now I look like 23. Okay, I hope so.
You're good, don't worry. You do.
But I still look young, and I mean, they look like 40-12s. you know, like they old, man. Because I think it's too much weed and too much
the drugs and
cigarettes. Alcohol, and you know, it's just a mess. And at the end of the day, they come to me, they're like, goed man. I'm like, no, man.
You're the same age, goed man.
Goed man, eh? We are the same age. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's the friends they kept. They just enjoyed that comfort. So it's also cool to explore, you know, and walk by yourself. Because you're not going to get there with your friends. You need to step away from the bar.
Yes.
You know, the bar won't come to you. Friends, let's organize cool friends if we have to, but focus. Gather yourselves with people who have same belief systems, who have visions, who have dreams. You know, dream big. I think that's also key. Don't want to be a cashier. No. Look, man, we've got problems with ESCOM right now. Who's going to deal with those problems? You. We need someone who's going to help us with this thing that we're dealing with now. Do you know what I mean? We've got problems now with too many cars. We need people who have ideas. But then the ideas are here, stuck with you. And now, then you're costing us. So please, man, we need you, you know. South Africa needs you. I need you. If you're not working, who's going to pay the TV license? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Mo. Much appreciated.
Awesome.